Sarah, I must say one thing. I've got to give it to Donald Trump. He has had so much energy on this trip, hasn't he, Wissam and Sarah?
Absolutely.
For 80 years old, I mean, he hasn't stopped going. He's been on a complete roll, Donald Trump, clocking up billions of dollars during his tour. Sarah, I mean, this is good. Been a good week for him.
It has. He is on a roll, you're right, Leanne, and it is very impressive. Plenty of his administration are very quick to point out that whenever they reach out to him, day or night, whichever part of the world he's in, he is working. So, look, the image of President Trump on this whirlwind tour of Asia as this sort of globe-trotting deal maker, that is exactly the image the White House want portrayed. Of course, he was absolutely feted in South Korea. You know, the crown, the civilian award, the honor guard, everything that we know President Trump responds very well to, and clearly very happy coming out of that meeting. The real jewel in the crown, though, is going to be that meeting in China with President Xi tomorrow on Thursday. That is going to be very, very important. I think it's also worth tempering what is clearly a very successful tour for President Trump with a note of caution, because amongst the sort of ceremony of the moment and the diplomatic niceties, there hasn't been much put on paper. You know, you've had the US and South Korea haggling over South Korea's promised billions of investment, 350 billion, how that is actually going to be invested. And there are still those questions over exactly how that is going to be delivered. So for all the excitement, for all the brilliant diplomatic optics of this, I think it is interesting to sort of note we are still a little bit short on the detail, and going into this all-important moment with that meeting on Thursday between Trump and President Xi, I think we're going to be looking for perhaps a little bit more detail behind those diplomatic niceties.